Hello, hello. Hello. Come on, you fucking thing. Yeah, what the hell? It's a beautiful day to blaze some good. A beautiful day to blaze some good. Would you be kind? Please light mine.
The definition of an occupation is when a foreign army occupies your land physically and controls your life.
Well, hello. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Radio Rock Team 69. Stupidest names. All right, straight. That'll work. I'm gonna check it out for sure. Cause I got tons of shit. I got other shit that seriously need help. But yeah, I'm definitely look for something to collab with and work with and shit. So that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little check out. Make sure you send me like information that I could get in contact with you on IG as well. Anyway, this is it's supposed to be wake and bake, but this is gonna be just getting baked right now. I was just one of those days, just going through the motions, you know, back on sort of conspiratorial stuff that I was talking about yesterday. One thing that I still have to, I want to go over is just something that really bothers me. You know, it's where have we come to nowadays where, you know, it's a hard deal because I'm looking at those politicians right now we're starting to it's time for it's basically time for Trump to come in, you know, and we're looking at all the confirmation hearings for all his picks, you know, and for me, Trump isn't the problem. You know, he has some radical ideas that some of it I can ride with. A lot of it I can ride with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for all the shit that people talk bad about him, he did have a black woman as his right hand man for mad years before even any of this woke bullshit, all this DEI shit. You know what I'm saying? He always supported black athletes. You know what I'm saying? There were a few things he did in the past, let go, but for the most part, I could ride with that. Crazy enough, even maybe more so than other. Oh yeah, no, definitely, no doubt. I got you. That's why, you know, I want to make sure I get your information. But you know, you would think I would ride with certain presidents more just based off of this. I'd like to, but you know, you know, the people that can hurt you the most are the people that are closer to you. So just because somebody looks like you doesn't mean they're for you. You can go over that, but there's really no need to. You get it. But it's these other people, Elon, Vivek. You know, I can't get over these people talking about our culture. You know, now you got Elon going to the UK, going to Germany, basically dictating what these people are going to do in their country, just like he's doing here. But somehow, you know, our culture is bad. You know, people are lazy. I mean, just go back, just think back to the '80s. This country was the center of the world. I mean, there's a lot of bullshit, but all of the fashion, the music, the movies, engineering, computing, finance. I mean, everything in this world emanated from us and these oligarchs and these businessmen and these so-called captains of industry have destroyed it all. They sold off all our major businesses. They sold off, you know, all our ports, all our roads, our toll roads. They sold off our schooling. They sold off everything. I mean, you look at, again, going back over this shit that's happened in California, they have dry reservoirs. Reservoirs. Yes, they have dry reservoirs. Equipment that doesn't work. They're paying prisoners dollars to the roads. I mean, you got here in Tampa. I know it's been a while since I've been driving around Tampa because I'm outskirts of Tampa. But everything I remember, the roads was disgusting. As rich as Tampa is and as fucking awesome as Tampa used to be, because they made it so corporate now, it's lost. It's lost some of its luster. They it's that corporate parasitical parasitical the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? But these corporate parasites, I've watched them take, what was, I mean, shit, they've done in New York. They've done it in Tampa, Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Ocala. These are all the places that I've been. And I've seen it each place where you have a certain environment, and things are fun, things are conducive, but you bring the money in, and the money changes everything, and now it's all corporate. And it goes back to what I was talking about yesterday about the there was certain movies that sort of showed us what was going on now. So the corporatization of of America is one of the things. So you go back to Demolition Man. Demolition Man. Check out Demolition Man. And you see how sanitized and corporatized the society is. That's where we're at now. There's no, I guess for lack of a better word, homely feeling. I don't know. It's too sanitized, too safe, too I mean, the internet's a perfect example of that. Because if you perceive to say something wrong, they're on you, and you can lose all your shit. And because everything's connected, you lose one thing, you lose everything. You look at these dudes. I don't want to really say their name, but one has to be fit, and the other one is sort of so fresh and so clean. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes, they lose with all the bullshit. They lose what was a gold mine. Podcast money on Twitch, brand deals, fucking. What else is? I mean, just the sky's the limit. And they lost one thing, and they start losing everything else. As much as I hate them dudes, I just hate the fact that, just at a flick of a wrist or just a button click, and they lose it all. I definitely don't like them dudes. So, what I do? I don't listen. I don't pull up their stuff. No harm, no foul. I haven't heard it. And for the people that do want to listen to their stuff, all right. That's your prerogative. Shit. I'm going to only listen to this and and listen to what I want to listen to, talk about what I want to talk about. And I just hate walking on eggshells and feeling like if I say something wrong, boom, it's all gone before I even started for me. Hopefully them other dudes that's losing their channels, they got money saved up and, because they're making decent money. And maybe they have to pivot, make a business outside of, what I'm saying? But if you worth a couple of mil, it's all right. I lost it over here, but let's pivot. Put this money together and do something different. Instead of maybe being in front of the camera yourself, be behind the camera, producing shows. This way you're making money still in what you do, but you're behind the scenes and you're not, screwing yourself up. I just hate the fact that at any moment in time, anything we do in this world, the ball could drop. It's like, boom. You know what I mean? And shit, I'm still, and I have a lot of crazy fucking ideas. I'd love to sit there and be like, then you got to do a Patreon to be doing that kind of shit, and I had to get subscribers first before I even think of a Patreon. But yeah, man, I always want this thing to be sort of like a a fun thing to laugh and shit like that. But fuck, son, fuck. I watch all kinds of comedy shit. I watch all kinds of laugh shit, but just the stuff that's going on is just, and it wouldn't be so bad. If people are waking up, really waking up. I mean, I know the podcasts and the news presenters and the people say, oh well, this is happening, and everybody's waking up and we're going to this and we're going to that. No. All we're gonna do is follow along, just what we're told. We're gonna do whatever it takes to be able to make sure that we're able to at least watch our football, have our McDonald's, what else? What other obsessive shit? Because people don't give a fuck about everything else. Hell, relationships, let that go by the wayside. Fuck relationships. Sex, let that go way by the wayside. Normal human interaction, fuck it. All through this box. That's what matters, really. I guess is what that show was called, Black Box. Or was it Black Box or something like that? That's a good, well, because the computer's right there. Or the screen is. Computer's actually right there. Camera, screen. It's just wild. It's just wild, folks. People just don't want to wake up. I mean, really wake up. Not like that shit they tell you on the conspiracy sites and because if you just open your eyes just for a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, I guess it's a lot to ask because when you really do open your eyes, it's really scary. So being disingenuous again. Because we know. I mean, we know. We know if you stand up against what's going on, you risk a bullet or losing everything. We know. We know if we stand up and really go over what's going on and really try to say what's going on, you risk ostracism. Is that even a word? You risk being ostracized. Ostracized. The bad case of the mumble mouth. Yeah, the men who despise you and enslave you. These are the people we give over the power to. Machine men with machine minds. Yeah. That sounds about right. Unnatural. Men that could easily sit there and watch you starve while they feed themselves. They engorge themselves while you starve. Men that will take your home from you but enjoy the luxury of their own home, and in many cases, homes. Men who will send you out to war but fight to keep their children home. Machine men, machine minds. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just fucking baked as it is, so I'm just pontificating anyway. I definitely am baked, so that's for sure. I wish I could come on here and, show the whole process. Put the camera on me, break up the herbs and roll it up and sit here for all day while I'm smoking. And do like a Zoom where everybody else smoking. That's what we're going to do eventually. You get more people to watch. Just have people just zoom in. You know what I'm saying? We see what they smoking. Hopefully everybody's smoking something. No tobacco. That's for sure. Tobacco does bad things. Anyway. The day is long, the sun is hot. Might as well smoke if you got some pot. I'm out.
know how to definitely do. Who are unique in this world? Who are more troubled in their world? Just put him there and say, sir or madam, now will you be kind enough to justify me? You can't justify if you're not pulling your weight, well, if you're not producing as much as you can do, or perhaps more, then clearly we cannot use the big organization of our society for the purpose of keeping you alive, because your life does not benefit us, and it can't be very much useful.